It is November 15, 2013 on a Friday, 12:10 p.m. Pacific Time. Okay, up next here is a report about the H7N9 bird flu. Alright, and I don't know if any of this is true or not. I just wanted to say up front, this is not to fearmonger, to cause fear or panic. It's simply information that I came across over the internet, and I think some of you may not have seen this, so I thought it might be of interest to some of you out there, and if you're not interested, just skip over the video. It's up for you to decide. This one is by Shepard and Billis of IntelliHub.com. It's dated October 29, 2013. It's about a month dated, but thought you'd be interested because Thanksgiving is coming up. Alright, H7N9 bird flu pandemic coming to U.S. for Thanksgiving, and that's with a question mark. Are government agencies aware of a coming bird flu pandemic set to decimate America just after Thanksgiving? And folks, I always put up these types of reports with a question mark in my mind too. And it doesn't reflect my opinions or my personal viewpoints at all. Alright? I'm reading it just like you're seeing the video. This photo is by Wikimedia.Commons. It's a turkey, obviously. Many families across America celebrate Thanksgiving, and they always have turkey, pumpkin pie, and so forth. Riverdale IntelliHub. On October 25th, the Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, in conjunction with the Secretary of Agriculture, released a notice of intent to prepare an environmental impact statement and proposed scope of study to examine the potential environmental effects of animal carcass management options used throughout the United States, likely for a coming and much anticipated H7N9 bird flu pandemic. This comes as no surprise to those in the know. As IntelliHub.com reported Sunday, the Center for Disease Control plans to take 8,000 applicants for a new H7N9 bird flu pandemic field services branch, which will employ 1,000 federalized medical officers throughout the United States, raising concern amongst citizens. The notice, entitled Statement of Organization, Functions, and Delegations of Authority, was published on the federalregister.gov on Friday. This also dovetails with the previous Department of Human Health and Services October 1st, 2013 announcement, stating that state and local personnel can be reassigned during a health emergency such as a pandemic. The excerpt from federalregister.gov dated October 25th reads the following. The Animal Health Protection Act authorizes the Secretary of Agriculture to order the destruction or removal of animals to prevent the introduction and spread of livestock pests or diseases. Large number of animals and carcasses may need to be disposed of or otherwise managed during or after an animal health emergency. Examples of an animal health emergency include, but are not limited to, an outbreak of a foreign animal disease, a natural disaster, or the introduction of a chemical or radiological agent. As carcasses begin to degrade, bodily fluids, chemical and biological leachate components, and hazardous gases such as methane are released into the environment, potentially impacting the health and safety of surrounding humans, livestock, and wildlife. Therefore, the management of large numbers of carcasses during an animal health emergency must be timely, safe, biosecure, aesthetically acceptable, and environmentally responsible. Current Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service regulations regarding carcass management, including those found in 9 CFR 53.4, are based on World Organization for Animal Health recommendations and sound science. APHIS regulations specify that animals infected by or exposed to foot and mouth disease, and these are some of them, and certain other communicable diseases of livestock or poultry are required to be disposed of by burial or burning, unless otherwise specified by the APHIS administrator. Traditionally, burial has involved placement of carcasses in unlined pits or trenches, and burning has involved open pyres. APHIS may work in conjunction with states to manage animal carcasses during or after an animal health emergency. However, state regulations concerning carcass management vary, and federal and state regulations are not always based on the most current scientific information with regards to impacts of such activities on the environment and public health. It's also important to take note that the comments section on the website closes on November 25, 2013, raising concern amongst some, like YouTuber Porterblog, who said himself, "You're not going to hear a public push about this coming H7N9 bird flu pandemic until the last Thanksgiving turkey is sold," according to this article. Remain vigilant. And here's a video of the unprecedented pandemic animal slaughter, etc. And here are the sources. And I will put a link to this video. I'm not going to play it right now because of the audio. I only have visual, so okay, there's the visual of the turkey, folks, and they're talking about H7N9 bird flu going around. And again, this is up for you to decide. This is not to cause fear or panic. I'm just putting it up there because this is what folks are talking about. And I know you all want to be aware of all this articles and pertinent news that are coming across the internet. And whether you agree with this or not, or whether you think it's going to happen or not, totally up to each individual to decide. Thanks for watching, and please stay safe and vigilant like this article suggests. Thank you.